What's up, everybody? It's Legal Tender. I'm back in the building. I'm back in the vote. I went to the bank and made a withdrawal to make a new video. This will be a scrap search video. Let's see what we got. All right. I want to welcome everybody to the channel. Thank you for the love and thank you for the support as always. If you are a fan of numismatics, if you're a fan of paper currency, if you are just getting into the hobby of numismatics, stay rocking with me, stay rocking with the channel. Every Tuesday is Legal Tender Tuesday, and I will be making a new episode every week speaking about something new, different, or interesting within the realm of numismatics. If you have any questions, comments, or input, please put it down in the comment section. I read everything and I respond back as soon as possible. Throughout this video, if I say something that isn't 100% accurate, or is a little different from what you know, please let me know via the comments. I will go back, hit the books, and make sure that I have the right information moving forward. All right, with that being said, let's get into today's episode. Now, my positioning is a little different because I got tired of that squeaky chair, so I got rid of it and I am going to purchase a new one. But we got a scrap search. So let's see what we got today. So we got, it's kind of fitting that we would be doing a scrap search on these denominations right here. $2 bill. All right, so the United States $2 bill is one of 7 currently printed denominations in U.S. currency. Now, on the obverse, you will see an image of Thomas Jefferson. Now, he was the 3rd president of the United States from 1801 until 1809. Now, you may see a different color treasury seal. We got a red here, and we got a green right there. Now, because of that color treasury seal, it's a different currency type. And as always, you can tell the currency type up top. This green treasury seal identifies that it is a Federal Reserve note. And this red treasury seal identifies that it is a United States note. Now, depending on which color seal you have, the serial number will match that color, and also you may get a little different image on the reverse. Now, if you have a red seal, you will have on the reverse an image of Monticello, Thomas Jefferson's childhood home. And if you have a green seal, you will have on the reverse an image of a rendition of the Declaration of Independence. All right, so that is what we have for that. Now, 2 notes, 2 bundles. One is a little thicker than the other, but let's get into it. Now, with this bundle, and this is a fresh bundle right here. This is a fresh stack right here. All these will be, I'm pretty positive, sequential. These right here, this bundle, I don't know as much. So I am finna go through these and pull out anything that I find interesting. Now, I know for a fact that I won't find any web notes, any bar notes. I may find some star notes, but it'll be a quick gander. So I'll be looking at the serial numbers, see if anything cool with serial numbers stand out. Ladders, binaries, not trinaries, but all right, let's get into it. Yeah, sequential. 39, 40, 41. We got a break, 44, 45, 46. Yeah, all these bills will be sequential, looking like. Initially, I don't think I'll be able to find anything cool. I'm gonna stay at it though. I tell you, when you get yourself a fresh brick or like a brand new bundle, there's a certain smell and feel to these notes that is really, really I would kind of say exotic. And it is a smell that I would never get used to. I would like to smell it more. Yeah, I'm kind of flying through the notes with a little quickness because it's like 88 bills. And no, it's 44 because he gave me $88 worth. Don't really know what I'm looking for, but I know I would know when I see it. That's how it be sometimes. You really don't know what you're looking for until you see it. And it's like, okay, that's why I was doing X, Y, and Z. Yeah, a lot of sequential notes. I remember in my younger days of collecting numismatics, whenever I seen like 2 sequential notes or 3 notes, I always kept them. But I got a pretty healthy collection now, so I don't really do that as much. So this is the reverse of the Federal Reserve note, the rendition of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. And I made a previous episode speaking in depth with some pretty cool fun facts about the $2 bill and all the images on the obverse and the reverse. Nothing really cool in this, so that's going back to the bank. I can't do nothing with that. This right here, a fresh bundle. All right, let's get into it. All right, 98, 99. Maybe I should start this way, I think. Yeah, this is the one. Let me start that way. Now, with this brick being brand new and fresh out the stack, and we starting off with 001, you already know what I'm gunning for. One. It'd be crazy if I don't find it in this stack. Double O 06. Dun it, dun dun it, dun dun it, dun it. Yo, 007. Let's put that to the side. I'm done now, honestly. 008. I don't know what else I could find in this bundle that I would probably keep. Again, I don't know what I'm looking for, but I will know when I see it. I like the numbers, but not really enough to stand out. What was this? Alphabet soup. Trinary. Let me 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4. 12, 12. All right, let's keep going. We got some here, do we? Maybe I could get a radar. Okay. Again, I don't know what I'm looking at, man, but when I see it, I'm pretty sure it'll make sense. How would I do a radar? Okay, so if I got 102, 1024, 4012, I could possibly pull off a radar. That'd be cool. Never had like a found radar. All right, I don't want to be all day with this video. Let me move with a little bit more speed. I seen this on somebody's channel. I want to say might have been Stu Spluback. And a good way to get a radar is if you have those two center numbers be the same. That right there heighten your chances. I'm not a mathematician, so I don't know the exact percentage of it, but the way he said it, it made sense. I'm just like, no, what? That do make sense. Okay, we almost got some. That looks interesting. That number combination looks interesting. If we change those two digits around, we in business. I think we got a radar. I believe we have a radar. Yeah, $2 bills get slubbed on. It's a whole lot of myth and mythos tied in with them. For some odd reason, people do not believe. I don't think that's so much the case now, but there was a whole thing back in the days about how these bills are not legit. A $2 bill is as phony as a $3 bill. Some people said that they are. Oh, we got a star note. Star note, good find. Let's put that to the side. Yo, we got sequential star notes. How many we got? We got 81, 82, 83, 83. Good finds. And these bills are very, very crisp. Good find. I will really like that radar though. I think it's ruined. Oh man, it is ruined. As soon as they went to the 30s, that's when it went sideways. I'm holding out. Maybe some. I may get something. I don't know. Hold on. 44, 43. Yeah, people said that they was unlucky. The popularity of the $2 bill tried to be reignited by the Department of Treasury in 1776 by the reissuing of the $2 bill, but not as a United States note, but as a Federal Reserve note. They kept the same image on the obverse, but they changed the reverse to the rendition of the signing of the Declaration of Independence. All right, let's put it. Do I want to? All right, let me go a little faster. I want to bore the audience. Good crisp notes, though. I would love a radar. I think that one has done closed. Yeah, it did. I needed 21, the last two digits to be 21. Man. 4466. All right, I'm finna go on and put it on pause right fast. Yeah, my dreams are sequential or out because we are now 97, 100, 98, 99. Yeah, and even these are still sequential. Man, some bank tell it on winning a pile. And taking a picture for a thumbnail. Somebody done went in the pile and messed it all up. But here's a cool little scrap search. Fun facts. All right, so when was the $2 bill printed? Believe it or not, the $2 bill has been around since 1776. That is the Federal Reserve note. When it was first issued during the American Revolution. Nope, I stand corrected. That wasn't the Federal Reserve note. It was around since 1776 as a United States note, legal tender note, when it was first issued during the American Revolution. While other denominations have come and gone, the $2 bill has remained in circulation, making it the oldest denomination in U.S. currency. Another fun fact, and spoke about it earlier, that the $2 bill was printed in two different currency types. One, the very first one, is a United States note, which is a legal tender note. And the second is a Federal Reserve note. And because of that, you have two different reverses, two different images for reverse. This is the Federal Reserve note. And this here is the United States note, red seal. My preference is I like this as a reverse. So there you go. All right, that's it for the scrap search. Put down in the comments, what is your preferred reverse image? Is it the red seal United States note of Monticello, or is it the green seal Federal Reserve note of the rendition of John Turnbull's painting of the signing of the Declaration of Independence? All right, that's all we got for this one. Until next time, keep it legal, keep it tender. Talk to you soon.